Uh-oh! Channel Awesome Cringe. Guess what? It's time for Pop Quiz Hotshot. Okay. So, after Doug and the Channel Awesome crew, and by crew I mean just like his brother and Mike Michaud, decided to stop doing the Nostalgia Critic, they said, alright, we want to put on a game show. We have an Indiegogo. Donate to it. They raised $90,000 for this game show. And this is what they did with the $90,000. Allegedly. I don't think they spent all that money on the game show.
Are you ready, Ryan? Are you ready, Tom? Go! Get the bat nipples off of Batman! Remember, just 2 at a time. They are very delicate nipples. George Clooney especially, oh, he seems to like that. He has a nice little smile there. Val Kilmer, I can't tell. His acting range is kind of limited at, or just his lips are too big. I can't see any expression. Oh, hey, look at that. He actually has a blue blood. I never knew that. We are actually going to take those nipples and give them to Joel Schumacher in his bed in the middle of the night. I don't know if that'd be a nightmare or a dream come true for him. Why does he have one on his shoulder? Why would Schumacher do that? You know, I don't want to know the answer to that. I do not want to know the answer to that. Do we have a winner? We have a winner, Tom, everybody! Congratulations, well done. Bag 'em. That's right. That's the way we do things here at Pop Quiz Hotshot.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and ever since I was a child, I always wanted to play games quoting movies and TV with my friends. The only problem was, I had no friends. Well, now that I have power, I can take my friends by force. With the help of my new pal, General Anesthetic, I can kidnap all the friends I want, and force them to answer questions in my Saved by the Bell style set. There will be laughs, trivia, those disturbing cartoons that
I think calling your set a Saved by the Bell style set is being very disrespectful to the people who made the sets for Saved by the Bell.
give you night terrors. But most of all, there will be fun. The laughter and joy will last however long I want. Heads up, America, for this is Pop Quiz Hotshot.
Was this after Nostalgia Critic came back? I thought it was still in the period where he wasn't doing Nostalgia Critic anymore.
And unbag 'em, General Anesthetic. There you go.
And there's this whole, like, the gimmick is like, oh, we've kidnapped the contestants, and it's like a joke that runs thin immediately, but they still, like, make it the whole time. It's very strange.
Welcome, my friends, to Pop Quiz.
Look at this nameplate. It's like he made it in Microsoft Word and printed it off and glued it to like construction paper and cardboard. This cost $90,000.
Hotshot, you are my friends, aren't you? Yes.
And the audio is bad in this.
There you go. Yes, you know, I gotta say, I don't usually do this. I don't usually kidnap people and hold them against their will. But, you know, I just gotta say, ever since I was a child, well, I think nostalgia, I think happy thoughts. But when I think of childhood, this little nerve goes off because I didn't have that many friends. But you're my friends now. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. And that just makes me so happy because this is what friends do. Please stand up. You have a gun pointing at you. Yes, not very wide.
Oh, God. It is so echoey.
But this is what friends do. They get together and they play games and they talk and they punish one another if they don't do what the important one is saying. So I just want to say thank you so very much, and we're just going to have so much fun, right? Help. I'll take that as a yes. Ryan?
The contestants are usually pretty bad, too. Like, I don't blame them. I get it. But, like, imagine from the pool of Nostalgia Critic viewers being like, come be on my game show. And one of the rules is even if you answer the question wrong, if you make Doug laugh, then he gives you a point. So it's full of people who aren't funny trying to make Doug Walker laugh. It's bad.
Upon interrogation, I mean our little chat, you said that you do a very good Popeye impression.
Well, I am what I am, and that's all that I am.
And it also says that you want to go into radio broadcasting. Do you want to go into it as Popeye?
Well, I do work as an engineer for our Popeye radio broadcast we do for the Popeye fan club. And every year on the weekend after Labor Day, there's a 3-day Popeye Festival in Chester, Illinois, the creator's hometown. And we have a live radio broadcast in character voice, and I am the broadcast engineer for that.
Somewhere this got switched around, because you should clearly be kidnapping me. I've never heard a Popeye fan more dedicated and scary, but good for you, man. Nicely done, nicely done.
No problem.
Tom, it says here that when you were born, your doctor was Dr. Pepper.
Yes, and my last name is Beveridge, and no one ever, it's spelled differently, but no one ever believes that.
How do you spell beverage differently?
Silent
Why is that a laugh? It's not that funny. Oh no.
Q. R-I-D-G-E.
You know, I'm glad I kidnapped you two, because clearly you would be kidnapping other people with stories like this. But nevertheless, you are my friends, and I am happy to have you. I hope one of you gets out of here alive, at least one. But you're not going to figure out how to do any of that unless we go over the rules. General Anesthetic, what are the rules?
Each contestant is asked a series of questions involving nostalgia quotes. If the contestant does not know the answer, but can make the nostalgia critic laugh, 10 points are still given. But look out for the spazzies. The first one to hit their buzzer when they appear ends the round, while the other has to pay the penalty through round 2, where the quotes get even harder. The winner with the most points faces off against the nostalgia critic in a one-on-one match. If the contestant...
There's actually a really good episode, and yeah, Doug does insult the contestants constantly. There's one episode where the contestant starts giving it back to Doug, and he's much better at it, and Doug just keeps getting, you can tell he's trying to play it off like a joke, but it seems like he's legit getting madder and madder. It's awesome.
wins, they walk out with a cash prize, and also their lives. If they lose, the cash prize will be added to the next contestant's winnings.
All right, are you ready? I don't care. Here we go. Tom, which Tim Burton film featured the lyric, "Just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it"?
Tim Burton movie. Just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I don't believe. I'm going to try and answer these questions. Oh, God. Just because I just see it doesn't mean I don't. I don't remember that one.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yes, Ryan.
Wait, but Tim Burton didn't direct that movie. He just produced it. That's kind of a trick question. Does Doug know that Tim Burton didn't direct Nightmare Before Christmas?
In Fight Club, what are the first 2 rules of Fight Club?
Don't talk about Fight Club and don't talk about You do not talk about Fight Club. Rule number 2 is you do not talk about Fight Club.
You don't talk about Fight Club, and I don't know the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You don't talk about Fight Club?
You are gonna punch yourself in the face when you hear that. The second rule is you don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
Nicely done. If I could deduct points from you, actually I can. Can we do a negative? No, that's too expensive. Okay, nevertheless, we will still keep going forward. Tom, finish this Wonder Years theme lyric. What would you do if I sang?
Out of tune, would you stand up and walk out on me?
Out of tune?
Yes.
Would you stand up and walk out?
Okay. Don't need your life story.
It's on my iPod.
Good for you. You want a cookie?
I do.
Right.
Oh, God. Doug, stop, please.
In the Avengers, what character said, "We have a Hulk"?
Iron Man.
Yes. Tom, in which Monty Python film did John Cleese shout, "I say you're the Messiah, Lord, and I should know I follow a few"?
That's easy. That would be, oh, God, Life of Brian.
Life of Brian.
Yes. That was a tough one. Ryan, finish this
These questions aren't hard. Like, these are, like, the most obvious ones.
Kevin Spacey line. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was...
You're tearing me
Making the
apart,
world-
devil!
Oh,
Good guess. And you know what? Give it to him, because that movie would have been so much better if they had that line. Give him an extra 10 points for that. Nicely done.
he didn't laugh, though. It's supposed to be if he laughs.
In the movie Frozen, what does Elsa say at the end of the song, "Let It Go"?
The cold never bothered me anyway.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
I give you credit for not gouging your eyes out having to say those words. I definitely give you
My
credit.
5-year-old would be proud.
If he or she ever sees you again. Ryan, in what movie can you find the line, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"?
Patrick Swayze movie. Dirty Dancing?
Dirty Dancing.
Yes. Tom, finish this Simpsons back and forth routine from inside Homer's head. Dental plan.
Lisa needs braces.
Yes! Ryan, in True Lies, when Jamie Lee Curtis asked Arnold Schwarzenegger if he's ever killed anyone, what was his reply?
What's for breakfast?
Yes!
Oh, that's not funny! Why are they laughing?
That you are wrong. You are wrong. That is not it. It actually was, yes, but they were all bad. Tom, what Tarantino movie had the line, "All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling"?
Reservoir Dogs.
Yes, the Tarantino film. That was the satire of a Tarantino film, even before he became Tarantino.
What does that even mean as a joke? What? It's just a Tarantino movie.
Ryan, in Being John Malkovich, which character said, "I have seen a world that no man should see"?
Santa Christ.
Oh god, he's trying to win it by being funny, and he's not funny. Haha, you made a reference to a thing we did. Let's give you points for that.
You know I like you. I like you because I really want to punish you for getting this one wrong. In the movie Being John Malkovich, it was John Malkovich who said that. And it's a movie where literally everyone becomes John Malkovich, and it's the most obvious answer in the world, but I didn't see Santa Christ coming, so I'm going to give you the 10 points for that.
Oh, I've seen Santa Christ coming, and I'm still in therapy.
Ah! No!
I am so shocked you didn't kidnap me. Tom, finish this line from the Truman
This one hurts. This one's hard to do.
Show. Good morning, and in case I don't see you,
Good afternoon,
Good
good
night.
evening, and good night.
no, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ryan, in what action film does Steve Buscemi say, "Define irony, a bunch of idiots dancing on a plane to a song made famous by a band that died in a plane crash"?
The Wizard of Oz?
The movie would have been a lot better if he wasn't it, but no, that was actually Con Air, the prequel to Armageddon. Tom, what movie has the line, "Take the gun, leave the cannoli"?
Jingle All the Way.
Very, very good guess. That was Put the Cannoli Down. No, this was Godfather. Ryan, what Jack Nicholson film featured the line, "You make me want to be a better man"?
The Bucket List?
No, actually, it was Batman. It was just cut from the final scene, and man, it was a totally different movie with that line. No, actually, it was as good as it gets.
All you need to do to win is make references to the Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, Doug has a huge ego. If you reference anything he's ever written, you win. Because
Tom,
you've acknowledged him in some way.
American Beauty, which actor said, "Look at me, jerking off in the shower. This will be the high point of my day. It's all downhill from here."
Kevin Spacey?
And it's been every day of his since. Kevin Spacey.
Wow, a lot of Kevin Spacey hate from you, man. I
Not really, I
him.
love the guy.
Oh,
Good
you do
actor.
like him.
Was this before Kevin Spacey got pegged for being a creep who preyed on young men? 2015? This was probably before.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you say that about Kevin Spacey?
Because it's true.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. What do you think he is, Louis C.K.? No.
Doug! Yes! He's worse than Louis C.K.
No, I will not have that said about
That joke, that aged very poorly.
my beloved Kevin Spacey, even though I don't like him. Ryan, finish this Will Smith line from Men in Black. You know what the difference is between you and me? I make this.
You make me want to scream.
Again, a very different movie if he would have said that, but no.
You already made that joke.
It was actually, I make this look good. Tom, which movie had Kathy Bates saying, "I'm your #1 fan"?
Misery.
Misery.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was, of course, the spaz attack. You wouldn't know that because this is the first episode, but nevertheless, that is what it is, and Tom appears has avoided the spaz attack by hitting the buzzer. Well done. Because of that, Ryan, you must pay the penalty. It is a penalty of my choice, and I say you have to dress up and talk like Popeye for round 2.
Well, just like every other day then.
The amount of fear you're filling me with is delightful. So while you get into costume, Tom, you get to watch our spazzy cartoon.
It's like, okay, have you seen the show Press Your Luck? I think he's trying to do a Press Your Luck thing where there's little animated creatures that come on. You got, like you get whammies or whatever on that show. But like, for one thing, the animation on Press Your Luck was like, okay. In this, it's just Doug's bad drawings.
Oh my God, Joseph, what are you doing? Martha, I swear, it's not what you think. Oh, rotten hell, you little man whore!
Oh.
Whoa, that was harsh. I don't know if I want to see the spaz.
This is $90,000, yeah.
But we are back, and we find we're at the beginning of round 2, where Ryan is now in his penalty costume. You look kind of like...
That's not even a Popeye costume.
Like a sideways Donald Duck, but nevertheless, I think it'll work okay. And we are beginning round 2. Round 2 actually has tougher questions.
And it looks like it has like a US Navy thing on it that they had to cover up with tape because they don't want to get sued.
So you're gonna have to up the Popeye voice even more to appease me.
Well, I think I can do that. It shouldn't be a problem, young fella.
You do kind of like a Popeye, like you're hitting on me a little bit, which I'm totally fine with.
Haven't you ever heard of Stockholm Syndrome?
This is round 2 of Pop Quiz Hotshot. Here we go. Ryan, name the Star Wars character who said, "It's an older code, sir, but it checks out."
Who the fuck knows the name of that guy? It's like a Imperial trooper who, when they're trying to get into like the Death Star or something. No one knows the name of that character. Is that even a named character?
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No, it's actually Admiral Piet.
Wait, why the fuck did Bida Kaiju know that? Why do you know that? That's his only line in the movie.
And I just like the fact that somebody decided, hey, you know what this character's name should be? Piet. Tom, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Brother Maynard says of the holy hand grenade, and the number of the counting shall be what?
I'm not a big Monty Python fan. I've seen some of the movies, and they're fine. But, like, I guess I don't get it. I'm not good at the Monty Python questions.
3.
Very good. Ryan, the line "Nobody's perfect" was spoken to Jack Lemmon at the end of what 1959 comedy classic?
Some like it hot.
Well, the way you're dressed, I would say that's just a common phrase you say, but yes, you were also correct. Tom, finish this line from Dr. Strangelove. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here.
This is the War Room.
This is the War Room!
Very good. Ryan, in what movie did a kid on a bike repeatedly say, "I want my $2"?
Sophie's Choice?
Close. Similar idea is called Better Off Dead. Tom, name the Christopher Nolan film that had the line, "I can't remember to forget you."
I was going to say The
Memento?
Prestige, but I'm not sure if that's funny or true.
And it's not a Christopher Nolan film, so to that.
The Prestige is a Christopher Nolan film, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is.
What? You're right. Let me try that again. Oh, hey, who kidnapped who here? Okay.
He looked like legit scared when he realized that he was wrong. Look at that look on his face. He's like, oh no, I look like an idiot. And hey, I get it. Not everyone's gonna know every movie someone directed, even someone who's like prolific like Christopher Nolan. But like, Doug looks so scared that he's just made an idiot of himself on his own game show.
You're right. Let me try that again. Oh, hey, who kidnapped who here? Okay, I'll go. There's a man with a gun right next to you right now. Don't you
I'm
forget
married.
that.
I got nothing else to live for.
Wow! Give him the 10 points just based on that, because you know what? If he gets out of here, his wife is going to kill him anyway.
If that airs, I am probably going to kill.
Ryan, what Steven Spielberg movie had the line, "We seem to have reached the age where life stops giving us things and starts taking them away"?
Batman Begins.
The classic Steven Spielberg. You know what? Yeah, give him the point for that. I just love confusing Christopher Nolan and Steven Spielberg. They're just so similar. It's understandable for getting that one from Kingdom of the Crystal Doll, so it is not surprising at all. Tom, what British actor said, "Life is pain, princess"?
Anyone else is trying to sell you something, and that is...
You got the line. Who's the actor?
Carrie Ellis.
What? Okay, let's go over this together. Okay. What British actor said life is pain, princess?
Carrie Ellis?
Nicely done, nicely done. I haven't taken your eyes yet.
Wait, what? Why did he come over? He said it.
Ryan, what early Zucker Brothers film had the line, "This is not a charade, we need total concentration"?
The Kentucky Fried Movie?
Yes! Oh my God, how do you know that movie? Let me give you a hug. That's just amazing. I love that film. I love that film. You're gonna win. You're gonna win.
I made my wife watch the JFK game in that.
He said it first. Tom, what comedy had the line, "Sorry about the tail has a mind of its own"?
Theodore Rex?
Spaceballs.
Close. It's actually Spaceballs, not Spaceballs, but
Okay.
I'll give you the points anyway. Ryan, in the Lord of the Rings films, what character said, "I'm altogether not on anyone's side because no one is altogether on my side"?
Silent Bob.
You have no idea how disappointing it is not to hear Popeye say Treebeard. Can you just say it to me? Maybe I'll give you the points.
Hold on.
No, you had your chance.
Treebeard.
Nope, you had your chance. Now you're just mocking me. Tom, in The Big Lebowski, which character said, "I mean, say what you like about the tenets of National Socialism, dude, at least it's an ethos"?
Walter.
Walter Sobchak.
Yes. Wow, you even know the last name. I am so sad having you lose because you didn't know about Kentucky Fried Movie. Okay. Ryan, what sports movie starring Kurt Russell had the line, "If we play him 10 times, they might win 9, but not this game"?
Bull Durham?
No. It's Miracle, which you're gonna need now to get out of this. Durham. I'm liking you again, Tom. You're a good friend. You like Kentucky Fried Movie. Tom, finish this line from Full Metal Jacket. "This is my rifle, this is my gun."
This is for fighting, this is for fun?
This is for shooting. This is for fun.
And you're completing that line, right? You're not just telling me right now something personal about you.
No, I have a lot of rope in my car, but that has nothing to do with guns.
Of course not. God, I am so glad I got to you before you got to me. Actually, no, it is "this is for fighting, this is for fun." Which I know much about. Both. Ryan, in which movie did Humphrey Bogart say, "It's the stuff dreams are made of"?
The Maltese Falcon?
Yes. Tom, what Western comedy had the line, "Do you know what a plethora is"?
Blazing Saddles?
The Three Amigos.
Close. It's the Three Amigos, not
Oh.
the Three Amigos.
It's a funny line.
It is a funny line, but nevertheless, you should keep your mind in the game. You have no
Did he say Steve Martin movie? I thought you just
idea
said
how
Western.
far you're trailing behind right now, Tom.
Western
Well, when you're
comedy.
as drunk as I am, pal, we can talk.
Now I'm seeing how I got the drop on you. Okay. Ryan, in what older Disney film did Sean Connery ask, "What kind of man doesn't believe in the little people"?
Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Fatal Attraction.
Yes, and he sings in it. It's amazing. That is a no, but by God, just the image
Joker Moo, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. That's unfortunate.
of Sean Connery in
I hope the soothing sound of this cringe helps the vomiting.
Fatal Attraction.
Walt Disney's Fatal Attraction.
Walt Disney's Fatal Attraction. You know what? I'm giving you 10 points for that simply because I think we should make Walt Disney's Fatal Attraction with Sean Connery singing.
It's basically the same joke that he made earlier twice about, like, it would have been a better movie that way. Like, you can make that joke maybe once per episode, and even that's too much.
I like this idea, and you're going to be on board if you win this round. If not, I'll just get your corpse in there somewhere. Tom, what classic film noir had the line, "I am big, it's the pictures that got small"?
Alice in Wonderland after she ate the cookie?
No.
She got bigger.
No, yeah, I know. It's clever, but it wasn't funny. I expected more out of you, Tom.
No, that's pretty much my life.
Yeah, wow. And you're sad, and you're bringing me in a bad mood. Shut up. Ryan, what TV character was famous for asking just one more question?
Columbo.
Very good, yes. Tom, what movie series features the phrase, "there can only be one"?
Highlander.
Highlander.
Highlander. Yeah,
There should have only been one.
got it right. Your ass was beautiful, man. Your ass was beautiful.
That's all I got going.
Oh, and that is the buzzer. We are out of time. God damn it, it looks like Tom won. I am so tempted right now to give all the points to Ryan and have him win, but honestly, being president of the Popeye fan club, he is more likely to kill me, so I am still gonna have you win, sir. Drag him off, that's right, drag Ryan off. It was a good attempt. Off you go. That's, wow. He's really gonna die. Makes you think, right, Tom?
No, not really.
I like you again. We'll be right back with the final round where Tom goes up against me.
If you would like to be a contestant on Pop Quiz Hotshot and live in the Chicagoland area, send a video via YouTube stating your name, age, and why you think you would be a good contestant.
Doug becomes a contestant in the final round, because of course he does.
Welcome back to Pop Quiz Hotshot. Tom, congratulations. You'll be battling against a nostalgia critic on our final round. I'll be reading off 7 questions.
Not that this, like, matters, but Doug isn't, like, that great at his movie knowledge either. If you've seen a lot of his stuff, he'll get things wrong pretty consistently. Like, he's alright in terms of, like, someone who watches a lot of movies, but, like, I don't know why he's the final challenge. He's not that great. He knows a lot of Disney movies. He knows some bad movies because of Nostalgia Critic, but he's not like this, like, cinephile or anything.
Whoever answers the most questions correctly will win the game. Whoever doesn't, well, we'll see. Tom, if you win, you'll be able to get this!
A new car! Model that you can build yourself, all assembly required, as well as $100 in cash, and of course, you're live!
Very good. Today's theme is Star Wars quotes. I'll be reading off the quotes, and you will identify the character. I'll start off with you, Tom. Tom, in my experience, there is no such thing as luck.
Han Solo.
Incorrect.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Critic. You want another target? A military target? Name the system.
Peter Cushing.
That's incorrect. Tom, Yoda. You seek Yoda.
Is it Obi-Wan again?
Yoda.
Correct. Critic.
Oh, no, it's when Luke meets Yoda. Okay.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last.
Darth Vader.
Correct. Tom, this deal is getting worse all the time.
Lando.
Lando Calrissian.
Correct. Critic. Now, young Skywalker, you will die.
Darth Vader?
The Emperor.
No, Emperor.
Correct.
Sorry.
Tom, many Bothans died to bring us this information.
Oh, I don't know the name of that lady. She wears all white. She's got kind of a short haircut. She's in the Rebel headquarters.
Mon Mothma.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Critic. It's a trap.
Admiral Akbar.
Fish guy. General Akbar.
No, I'm sorry, it's Admiral Akbar.
Ah!
Tom, Luke's on a farmer, Owen. He has too much of his father in him.
Aunt Peru.
And Peru.
Correct. Critic. Would somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way?
Princess
Princess
Leia.
Leia.
Correct. Tom, it's against my programming to impersonate a deity.
C-3PO.
C-3PO.
Correct. And critic, he's no good to me dead.
Boba Fett?
Correct. And the winner is...
At least this dude got $100 out of this.
Nicely done, Tom. Nicely done. You walk out of here with your life, but on the...
Yeah, Doug does kind of suck at this. That's what's weird about it. He's supposed to be like the final challenge, right? But he's not like super great
Plus, I
at
don't
it.
have to see your wife tonight, so I don't know how long it's going to last. And I would say don't tell anyone in the police, but on the plus side, I think the police are going to be looking for you soon anyway. We are now friends for...
$100 seems really cheap for like coming and doing this game show. They raised $90,000 and the set doesn't look like it cost that much to put together. They clearly did almost no soundproofing. They already had the studio space because they were using it already for Nostalgia Critic and stuff. So I don't understand what the purpose of the $90,000 was. Unless it was literally just a scam.
forever and ever and ever, and I will find you if you tell anybody about this. Nevertheless, we will see you next time on Pop Quiz Hotshot. Boy, we had a lot of fun here today, didn't we, General Anesthetic?
We did indeed.
Yeah, you know, I always find those parts where they talk at the end, like with, you know, kind of the showgirl or whatever, just really, really awkward. So I'm really glad we're not doing that.
Absolutely not.
At all.
Nope.
You're definitely not a showgirl.
No, well, no, not anymore anyway.
Yikes.